morning and welcome to Act Locally Live with Rogue Media Network and Act Locally Waco. I'm Elizabeth Riley. Today is Friday, October 31st. Happy Halloween! The day is here. It is the best day probably of the year. The weather, phenomenal. Okay, Texas got a cold front coming through. I'm finally busting out my jackets, as you can tell. It has been phenomenal. There have been many spooky, scary celebrations around town this week in lieu of the creepiest holiday on the calendar. In October, we brought a taste of South Asia right here to Waco with the Diwali Festival of Lights. We celebrated Pride in the Park with the Waco Pride Network. We drank with local breweries and our animal friends at the Cameron Park Zoo. We also explored local culinary excellence with Waco Restaurant Week, and we shopped till we dropped at Magnolia's Celebration. There's been a whole lot happening this month. It has been the busiest calendar month. It feels like a year. The year of October in Waco. But there's more celebrations happening around town tonight for Halloween. But first and foremost, the Pack of Waco is presenting Ghoulstock tonight at 8 p.m. Oh my goodness, you can catch punk, metal, and hard rock performances from local artists. They're also going to be having costume contests, Halloween photo ops, candy, all of the best things. Be sure to check it out. Our friend Sheridan here at Rogue Media helped organize this. We've got people from Rogue performing. It's amazing. Anyways, we are going to get into a bunch of other things that have been popping up for Halloween. Then we are also going to take a look at some fluffy friends at our shelters. And I'm going to tell you to go find your soulmate this weekend and then find your community all in one. There's a whole lot happening. So other than the pack night, Halloween night gets undead at Brotherwell Brewing with live EDM sets, again, costume contests, and they're having a Curio Casino. So a Curio Casino is a cashless barter style casino like games. I listen. You're just bringing your curious oddities and trinkets with you from home. No money is involved. It's just what weird shit you have lying around. There will be games, there will be prizes, and Waco's favorite beers, but bring your curiosities, bring your costumes, bring your crew, and just rave to the grave with Brotherwell Brewing tonight. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. If you are not looking for that kind of vibe, McLennan Community College has you covered. They are hosting a trunk or treat and family movie night tonight, starting at 5 p.m. This event is featuring a screening of Disney's Coco. That movie destroys me. The first time I watched it was in class in high school, and best believe I sobbed my eyes out. But they're going to have candy distributions, giveaways, games, and activities for all of the attendees. There's going to be free snacks and drinks provided throughout the evening, so it's going to be fun for all ages. You can also join Journey Christian Community for their huge annual fall festival from 6 to 8 p.m. tonight. Again, entry is totally free, and everyone is invited. You can expect trunk or treats, carnival games, free hot dogs. Free hot dogs. Let me repeat that one more time. Free hot dogs at the Journey Christian Community Fall Festival. They're going to have popcorn, cotton candy, music. Nerf Wars by Nerftastic Waco is going to be there. They're going to have inflatables, and the Launchpad Espresso food truck is also going to be stopping by. So there's going to be a lot going on with Journey Christian Community for their fall festival tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. You can also hit up Lake Park Drive Baptist Church. They are hosting their Halloween block party with pony rides, games, costumes, train rides, and so much more. You can find them from 6 to 8:30 p.m. at 3701 North 27th Street in Waco. Also, talked to you about this before, but Craven Cravings Food Truck Park is hosting their trunk or treat tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. You can bring your decorated car, dress up in your costumes. There's going to be treats and games. It's just going to be another fun night with the entire community. Everyone is welcome to trunk or treat or just grab a bite from the food trucks that are going to be hosted around Craven Cravings Food Truck Park. The Fall Night Market Halloween edition is happening tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. in downtown Killeen. You can shop local with a ton of vendors, grab candy, and just enjoy the fall vibes downtown Killeen has to offer. The City of Bryan is also hosting a trunk or treat so kids can eat event that is fun for the entire family and for a good cause. There's going to be trunk or treating, of course, but they're also going to have inflatables, train rides, face painting, my favorite, a photo booth, food vendors, and so much more. Admission is simply 5 canned goods per person, and all of that is to benefit the Brazos Valley Food Bank. Again, this event is happening Saturday, November 1st, tomorrow, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Bryan High School parking lot. So go join the Trick or Treat So Kids Can Eat event. 5 canned food goods, and you're in. That's it. If you didn't know, which I don't know how you haven't heard, Baylor Homecoming is this week. Oh my goodness. We just had Celebration last weekend, tons of crowds here in Waco, and Baylor Homecoming is bringing back dozens more. This evening, we've got the pep rally and bonfire, which is a huge event on campus, in the heart of campus. It's going to be crazy. The homecoming parade is going to be bright and early tomorrow morning. It's going to be cutting through downtown Waco, so be aware of the street closures happening. And then finally, the football game against the University of Central Florida kicks off at 11 a.m. It's an early game, so you're going to be seeing people sprinting from the parade to campus. Just be cautious. Probably stay home. Turn on College Game Day. That would be smart. Hey, you could watch the Green and Gold Game Day show with Rogue Media Network. That would be cool. Also, if you have plans to get out and about, party this weekend, enjoy your Halloween weekend, just know that Zimmerman Law Firm is covering Uber, Lyft, and cab rides to ensure your safety this Halloween weekend. They are proud to present their free holiday ride-sharing cab program that just rewards your good behavior. If you decide to go out and drink this holiday, make the responsible choice and take an Uber, Lyft, or cab ride home, and guess what? Zimmerman Law Firm will totally reimburse you for that ride. They are working to make our community safer and help those who are having fun get home safely. So please take advantage of this amazing program that they have set up. That's all happening tonight, Halloween, closing out the calendar month. Looking ahead to November, we also have a lot coming. I swear, the weather changes and Waco just wakes up. So Creative Waco will be hosting Dia de los Muertos on November 1st at Indian Springs Park. If you don't know about this event, it is a huge celebration. It is a time for everyone to gather, friends, families, neighbors, just to reflect on our departed loved ones and celebrate the lives that we are able to lead now with traditional food, lively music, and colorful art, all as we remember our loved ones and celebrate the beauty of community now. So you can be a part of the parade in colorful attire and face paint. You can attend the festival just to feel the rhythm of the amazing music that's going to be playing. And you can join Creative Waco for Dia de los Muertos this year to be a part of the joy that brings our community together. So you can share your loved one's story by adding photos, flowers, and keepsakes to the community ofrenda. And every single memory placed upon it adds to the shared experience and the meaning of the celebration. At the park this weekend, you can enjoy live performances, shop handmade goods, and show your support to the community. Every single purchase, every single donation helps keep traditions alive. I've mentioned before that food brings people together, and for Dia de los Muertos, it carries an even deeper meaning, a symbol of love, memory, and celebration. So this year, Creative Waco, Dia de los Muertos, they have partnered with Waco Restaurant Week to share that spirit through the Taco Passport, which features local restaurants that honor the culture through flavor. So each taco tells a story of family recipes, hard work, and just pure joy. With the Taco Passport, you can explore Waco's vibrant food scene, discover new favorites, and enjoy exclusive specials from participating restaurants during Waco Restaurant Week, which is still happening through November 4th. The pass, the Taco Pass, the Passport, it is all free. It is delivered straight to your phone, and you are ready to redeem the sweet and savory deals all week long. So, Dia de los Muertos highly depends on their dedicated volunteers to keep things running smoothly, and you can help with the setup, you can help guide parade participants, or you can share information with guests. Whatever your role is, you will be part of something meaningful that celebrates Waco's culture and creativity. So, if you are interested in volunteering, check out Creative Waco's website to learn more about those opportunities. Texas is about to celebrate Arbor Day with Keep Waco Beautiful, which is another amazing nonprofit in our area. This is happening on November 7th, and this is a unique event that is going to combine tree planting and community cleanup. So it's a great opportunity to get outdoors, meet fellow community members who are passionate about environment conservation, and just make a tangible difference in our own neighborhood. The trees planted on Arbor Day will provide shade, they will improve air quality, and they will just create a healthier environment in Waco for generations to come. So that's something to put on your calendar. Also, another little something, you should get ready for a night of culture, dance, and celebration with Waco's own traditional Indonesian dance competition happening Saturday, November 8th. Don't miss the opportunity to witness some of the best shining stars in Waco take home some serious grand prizes. It's going to be a good night. The Austin Avenue Art Fair is coming to us in November, a little bit later, November 22nd and 23rd. The Austin Avenue Art Fair is taking over downtown with their annual celebration of Waco's arts and culture. All weekend long, you can get to know Waco's talented artists as you explore both their booths. You can enjoy live music from local bands and also just explore the downtown scene. So there is this crazy fun thing called the Art Walk of Waco. There's a map designed every year, and each participating artist for that year gets set up in a local business, and then you get to kind of find your way through the city, and it's just a fun way to discover hidden gems, connect with Waco's creative community, and spotlight a ton of different local businesses, artists, musicians, etc. So as I said, artists will have their work displayed in booths, just creating away while local musicians are playing and local businesses are able to sell and interact with these individuals. There's also going to be an art duel that puts these skilled artists to the test, and they compete against each other to see who can create winning masterpieces in a certain amount of time. Each competitor has 20 minutes to create their best masterpiece, and then the audience, you all who show up, will vote on the winners who advance to the final round. You get to be there to cheer on your favorite artist, who you think has what it takes. There is no ticket purchase required for anything regarding the Austin Avenue Art Fair, so feel free to stop by during these 2 days at any time at all. MCC also has tons of community events happening next month. You can join them for Medicare Made Clear starting November 4th. There's going to be a 2-session course that simplifies what Medicare is. Session 1 is going to cover the eligibility, enrollment for parts A and B, how to avoid penalties, and just understanding your plan options. And then the second session is going to explain the difference between Medicare and Medicaid, help you select the right plan, and then offer guidance on enrollment plans or changes. Also, they have a new holiday event that is on creating classic cocktails. This is happening Monday, November 10th. You can learn to craft festive holiday drinks in this fun hands-on class. All of the students, lifelong learners, you get to choose your seasonal favorites to mix up as you're all learning the essential techniques to crafting cocktails. So it's the perfect event for holiday hosting or just trying something new. Either way, you'll leave ready to shake up the season with style. Finally, MCC is here to make the holiday cooking season easier. Okay, they have this Instant Pot Classic happening on November 20th, and it teaches you how to make the best of your electric pressure cooker. I'm not gonna lie, these things do scare me. When you're releasing that air, it's like, whoosh, don't put me near it. In this festive workshop, they will teach you how to use the Instant Pot to prepare quick, nutritious meals for holiday gatherings, and you will learn how to confidently use all of your preset functions and manual settings to create warm, delicious meals that your whole family will love. And then you won't be scared of the pressure release after your meal is done. Maybe I should join this class. Anyways, we are going to take a quick break, hear from a few of our sponsors, and then we are going to get into a few adoptable dogs available at Pet Circle here in Waco. So stick around, and I'll see you after this break.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
Introducing Muc-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. us.muc-off.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NORDVPN.com. Unlock a world of convenience with MullyBox, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. MullyBox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com. At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Good morning and welcome back to Act Locally Live. Today is Friday, which means we are covering some adoptable dogs in our community so that you can find your soulmate and then step out with them and find the people that you love all in one weekend. You know, I keep saying you find your soulmate community all at once because whenever I am compiling these dog profiles, it feels like I'm putting together dating profiles for them. They're 75 pounds, if that helps. Here for a good time, not a long time. Probably better than your ex. Yep. Okay. First up, we have Camellia. She is a spayed female brown brindle dog that looks like a German Shepherd mix of some sort. The shelter thinks that she's about 10 months old, coming in at 44 pounds. She's been at the shelter since June of this year, and she is a playful pup that is just the total package. And guess what? She's ready to find her forever family. She already knows how to sit, and she is up to learning absolutely anything for the sake of a treat. Me too, girl. She loves to play with the rowdy friends at the shelter, but her sweet puppy energy can still shine through. This girl could quite simply win an Olympic track and field event with her speed, and her zoomies are just a show. So if you were looking for a fun, loving companion, she's ready to wiggle her way into your heart. Go meet her at Pet Circle today. Go pick her up, take her home, foster her, adopt her, do whatever. Up next, we have Inigo, like Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. He is a neutered male fawn and white dog that looks like a pit bull terrier mix. He's about a year and 3 months old, coming in at 40 pounds. This dude looks like Scrappy Doo. I love it so much. He's been at the shelter since July of this year. And you know what? This sweet boy is just struggling in the noisy kennel. And he's just ready for a safe, quiet home where he can relax and grow into his personality. He has lots of energy that he just wants to share. He cannot wait to find someone who matches that energy and gives him the love and comfort he deserves. So if you're looking for your own Scrappy Doo, your own little Inigo Montoya, please go pick him up today at Pet Circle. Foster, adopt. Just give him the space he needs. Up next, we have Boudin. He is a neutered male black and white dog that looks like a lab Siberian Husky mix. He is about a year and a few months old, coming in at about 50 pounds. He's been at the shelter since August of this year. And Boudin is just a playful pup who is full of energy and charm. He loves romping around with the other dogs in the play group, and he's always ready for a good game or just some fun around the yard. This rowdy boy has a big personality and would thrive in a super active home that can match his playful spirit. If you're looking for a fun-loving companion to keep you smiling and keep the energy high, Boudin's your guy. Go check him out at Pet Circle, foster or adopt him today. Up next, we have Anita. Anita is a spayed female black and white dog that looks like a pit bull terrier. The shelter can guess that she's about 3 years old and coming in at about 30 pounds. She's been there since about August of this year, and she is just another ball of energy and happiness. She loves to play, run, and make all of the new doggy friends absolutely everywhere she goes. She is still working on her leash manners, but look at that smile. You can't, oh my goodness. She did her best. She's doing her best. That's all we can ask. She has such a sweet personality and such a playful spirit, and she is just waiting for a good home to go to. So if you are interested in this smiley little baby, go check out Anita at Pet Circle today. Foster or adopt her. She's looking for somebody. Up next, we have Kelby. Kelby is a neutered male white and blue merle dog that looks like an Australian Shepherd mix. He's about 4 years old, coming in at 55 pounds, and he has been at the shelter since September of this year. This pup is a sweetheart who just enjoys life at his own pace. He is easygoing, he loves to explore on his own, and he will happily just come to you whenever he is ready for attention. He is such a calm, gentle soul, and Kelby is looking for a home where he can relax, be himself, and just do whatever the hell he wants to do. You know what? Me too, Kelby. Up next, we have Towser. Towser is a neutered male brown dog that looks like a pit bull terrier mix. This dude looks so goofy. He is about 2 years old, coming in at 50 pounds, and he has also been at the shelter since September of this year. He is just a bundle of love and energy with the facial expressions that just make you fall in love with him even more. He is so playful, so active, and always ready for a good game of fetch, especially with the tennis ball. Are you kidding me? Look at that face. I can't. Oh my goodness. He can be a little bit mouthy when he's excited, but it's all just affection and joy. Come meet Towser. He is looking for an active home that is ready for fun and plenty of love. So stop by Pet Circle and adopt or foster him today. Up next, we have Dizzy. Dizzy is a spayed female white and tan dog that looks like a Staffy Bull Terrier Rat Terrier mix. She's about 2 years old, coming in at almost 60 pounds. She's been at the shelter since September of this year, and she is just a big sweetheart with a heart as big as her zoomies. She's super friendly, full of energy, and is just curious about other dogs. If you are looking for a playful companion who will brighten absolutely every single day, Dizzy is your girl. Look at those ears. Look at that smile. How gorgeous. Be sure to stop by Pet Circle and check out Foster or Adopt Dizzy today. So, as families prepare for all of the Halloween fun, it is essential to prioritize safety, but not just for the kiddos, not just for the trick-or-treaters, but also for your pets. So, from candy hazards to spooky decorations, Halloween can bring a few hidden dangers for dogs and cats, and pet experts recommend keeping pets in a quiet room with a few toys or treats while trick-or-treaters visit, and keep them indoors to protect them from wildlife such as large birds or coyotes. Keep candy out of reach, especially chocolate and anything with xylitol in it, because it is toxic for your pets. For your little friends that try to escape, I have a cat that likes to bolt for the door. Take extra precaution when opening that front door for trick-or-treaters. Pet experts recommend keeping pets on a leash while you are trick-or-treating, both to just respect other people's space, to keep your animals safe, to keep everybody else safe. You never know who's going to be afraid of dogs. You never know what other dog may be off leash. Keep your pet safe, please. If you are dressing your pet up in a costume this evening, make sure that they can breathe, see, and hear comfortably. You don't need to be causing any more stress than this holiday already does. It's a lot on them. We are going to take a quick break, hear from our sponsors, and then get into a few things that we should keep looking ahead to, maybe a few headlines that you might have missed, but we'll get into it after this. Stick around.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Welcome back to Act Locally Live. It is Halloween, the final day of October. This has been a fantastic month for me, for all of Waco. But as we turn the calendar over, we have so much more coming and a lot of important things, okay? The 2025 November Constitutional Amendment special election, the special election for Congressional District 18, and the special election for Senate District 9 are happening here in Waco on November 4th. Early voting ends today, October 31st, but you can vote at any early voting location in your county of registration as they remain open. Channel 6 has a list of everything on the ballots in Waco, Temple, Killeen, and so many more. That is including all of the propositions, the city council seats, the school board positions, anything and everything that you need to know. Channel 6 has published. It's in a huge document. It's beautiful. Go read it. Go highlight it up. Polls will close ahead of Election Day, okay? So you're encouraged to take advantage of the shorter lines and flexible hours of early voting today as the sites remain open. But yet again, be sure to research all of the propositions being voted on, look up the officials up for election. Local voting matters. It is where, you see and feel the biggest impact in your community and in your day-to-day lives, so go vote. Fallon Head from the Baylor Lariat published some interesting statistics that I want to share with you today. According to the Texas Secretary of State, the turnout among registered voters in the last year's election was 61.15%. In the 2023 election, only 14.43% of registered voters cast a ballot. That is a 46.72% difference between those 2 years. The uptick was insane. Texas makes up 10.69% of the U.S.'s registered voters total. That makes one vote in a state election 9.3 times more impactful in a Texas election than it does in a national one. And that's assuming that all of the registered voters in Texas actually cast a vote, which, as previously mentioned, never happens. So in reality, your vote is even more powerful than that 9.3 times more. Even with Texas's voting map redistricted, which can make people feel as if their votes don't matter because of the way the districts are designed to force a certain result, the data is still there. The overall numbers still matter. And it's, even if you still think that the election didn't turn out the way that you anticipated, you still show your overall opinion and your individual opinions later on. The numbers still hold. Democracy relies on people showing up and voting, and so many decisions get overlooked by people during the years that aren't national elections, but staying informed and acting on it is what you need to do. It's exhausting. It is. But choosing to stop paying attention and refusing to have any impact on policy is how the system falls apart. So, similar to how respect and relationships require work from both ends, if we want support, representation, and protection from our state and nation, we have to take the time to communicate that. So, voting is the first step, especially in those local elections. Speaking of, millions of Texans will lose federal food assistance in November, which is raising tons of questions as to where to get free meals and groceries. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, will stop paying qualified Texans for food due to insufficient funding, which is affecting over 3.2 million Texans who get benefits from Lone Star cards each month. More than half of these enrollees are children. So the effects for Texas will be widespread, but Waco in particular will be facing this challenge hard. So where do we find free food? Food pantries, churches, community fridges, and mobile sites around the state offer free groceries and meals. There are mobile distributors like Meals on Wheels, which brings fresh produce, protein, and dry goods to rural areas or those who struggle to access food, like the elderly. There are some national businesses that have stepped up and in to offer relief. DoorDash, for example, is waiving its fees for partnered food banks. McDonald's has been releasing ample lottery numbers that can be redeemed in their app for free food. HEB has donated $6 million to Texas food relief programs. So there are multiple people who are recognizing this problem and doing what they can. So before you go to a food pantry, call to confirm its distribution days, ask what documents you might need, like an ID or a proof of residence. But just know that SNAP enrollees can still continue to enroll, continue to renew their SNAP applications, and they need to keep responding to any messages that they get from the Texas Health and Human Services Commission. So other state programs are still offering assistance during the shutdown. You can still apply, and there are still people out there to help. For example, SNAP for Women, Infants, and Children, or WIC, provides money and food to pregnant women and recent mothers, as well as qualifying children. And yet again, most of the Texans on the Lone Star cards are children. So SNAP for Women, Infants, and Children, WIC, is necessary right now. Keep applying. Temporary assistance for needy families gives families cash payments to broader services, including food, but it is more restricted eligibility due to work requirements and time limits on the access. The best way to help Texans right now is by giving money to verified programs. Donations cover more than just food. It is transportation, storage, and staffing costs. $30, a $30 donation to Shepherd's Heart Food Pantry can cover a week's worth of food for a family of 4. $30. You can also consider asking your employer to partner with a food assistance program to streamline the process of gathering donations. If you don't know, food pantries accept various goods, including groceries and meals, but the most needed items are shelf-stable, nutritious items, including canned proteins, vegetables and fruits, dried beans, rice, pasta, cereal, and peanut butter. Also in high demand is baby formula and items that are suitable for dietary restrictions like gluten-free options. Food banks are in dire need of community support, and you can volunteer as a group or as an individual to do jobs including sorting and packing at warehouses, serving in a community kitchen, or distributing at a mobile site, and even harvesting produce. This Saturday, November 1st, a local shop, Chaw Community, is offering a free meal to anyone who shows a valid SNAP card at their locations that serve food. So here in Waco at 1001 Franklin Ave, they are yet again paying it forward. You can show a valid Texas SNAP card in person to redeem a meal. There's going to be no additional purchases necessary. Each adult or card holder will receive one Chaw community food item of choice, and then children under 18 can eat free with a parent. As a local small business, they know that they can't solve everything, but they believe that these small acts of care and service do make a real difference. And this is one way that they are able to show up for our community and raise awareness to these vital food needs. So you can pay it forward at Chaw Community. Every $12 sponsors one meal and one kid-sized food box. So you can pay it forward in person at their locations, downtown Waco, and their store downtown Temple, but you can also pay it forward through their fund online. Any of the pay it forward funds, so funding food and or other donations, any of it not used by Chaw Community will be returned to Shepherd's Heart Food Pantry to still be used by community members. You can also support local food security efforts by volunteering, donating funds, or just contributing shelf-stable items such as nutrient-dense foods to Shepherd's Heart Food Pantry, Caritas of Waco, and Helping Hands Belton. Those are just a few organizations. Even the Central Texas Food Bank, Feed My Sheep, Meals on Wheels, they are all accepting monetary donations as they continue providing nutritious meals across local communities in Central Texas. So that's a lot going on, but there are many ways that we can help those in need right now. On a lighter note, it is time to mark your calendars for one of Central Texas's greatest traditions ever. It is the 62nd annual Friends of the Waco-McLennan County Library book sale. I'm excited. This is one of my favorite events in Waco. The book sale is November 13th through the 16th at the base at Extraco Events Center. It is fully supporting the Friends of the Waco-McLennan County Library. It is a nonprofit that raises funds for supplementary projects for our library system. This event, oh my goodness. You walk into a huge room and there's just thousands of books, movies, music, puzzles, and they are all at prices that make your wallet so very happy. I can add as many books as I want to my TBR, and I have no guilt about it. There are thousands of treasures waiting to be discovered here, and it is the perfect event for holiday shopping, classroom library supplies, just building up your personal collection. Again, every single purchase here supports the Waco McLennan County Library. So grab your tote bags, grab your book-loving friends, and turn the page into some fun, okay? There are a ton of sales going on. I'm going to run you through some of these deals. Thursday, first pick day, there's going to be a $10 entrance fee from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., but then after 5 p.m., you can get in for free. Hardcovers, the hardcover books are only $3. $3. Are you hearing me? Hardcover books are $3. Softcover books, DVDs, CDs, audiobooks, $2. Everything else, so cheap. And then the next day, free admission, same deals. And then as you get into Saturday and Sunday, the prices just start dropping. Hardcover books drop to $2. Softcover books, DVDs, and CDs are all $1. And then by the end of the week, by the end of these days, on Sunday, this is the bag sale blowout. Free admission all day, by the way. $1 for a grocery bag if you need one. $5 to bring your own grocery bag of any size. Fill it up. Fill it up and take it home. $1. You just put all your books into the bag, and it's $1 to walk out with it. Or bring I've seen people bring suitcases. People will straight up bring suitcases, pay $5 and walk out with all those books. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you are interested in volunteering at this event, guess what? You can get free books. They already feel free because they're $2, but volunteers who help before, during, or after the book sale receive one free book for every hour that you work. All volunteers who work at least 4 hours when the sale is open to the public will receive a free tote bag to take home all your books. Isn't that amazing? I will be hitting up this event for sure. Well, guys, it has been a lovely Friday. Happy Halloween! Oh my goodness, look how festive. If you've been eyeing this beautiful artwork behind me, just know that it is for sale and you can purchase it and add it to your home. These pieces are from the most amazing Debbie Miller out of Corsicana. You can find her on Instagram at Debbie Rose Miller. And she's also got an online studio, DebbieMillerStudio.com. If you didn't have enough of me today, be sure to subscribe to Act Locally Waco so that you can catch when we are live every single time. I'm also over at the Zach Owen Show, live from the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill, where I bring you Nashville news as well as some more Waco news. You can also find me on the Ann Harder Show with some additional Waco segments. We are on all socials, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Substack. Find us at Act Locally Waco. Say that 3 times fast. It's hard. We also have a website, actlocallywaco.org. You can read some of my work on the blog, which is probably a bit more informative, coherent, concise than this early morning rambling, but read it, double check it, and you let me know. We have a weekly newsletter known as the Whole Enchilada that you can subscribe to from our website, where it automatically sends you a list of events happening around us, as well as some commentary from yours truly. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Happy Halloween. Head over to Pet Circle, go adopt some beautiful dogs, and then hit up the community this weekend. I will see you all later. Bye.